Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Taechichu and I don't know what I'm doing. I will never know what I'm doing, and that's what I'm using as an intro. We, today, are bringing back an old fan favorite to my video because we haven't had these in about a year, a little bit more than a year, of Bootleg versus Official, where basically I buy the official plush from Pokemon, and then I buy the official plush, and then I buy the slightly cheaper, or sometimes more cheaper bootleg to see, is it worth it to just get the bootleg plush? I don't know. Let's see. Let's check it out. And today's episode, if you read the title, is Appletun, because I recently bought a bootleg Appletun because I wanted to see if it was going to, you know, have the same expectations as my Appletun that I got probably 2 years ago at this point. Kribo has also decided to make an appearance. So if he pats the camera, he's on his little menace mode today, I think. So, you want to say hi to the people? Oh, he did not. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with the good old-fashioned official plush. So this is the official Appletun. He's a little dirty because in moving he got a little dirty, and I'm still trying to find a way how to properly clean him. But this is basically from like dust and stuff like that. But this is Appletun that I got. It's a pretty popular YouTube channel, or video on my channel. But this is Appletun. As you can see, very, very big boy, very, very soft. I was so happy when this plush came onto the Pokemon Center website and it wasn't over $100. I was actually quite amazed. So as you can see, he's got his little eyes up here, or right there. He's a big boy. He's got the little flop. This big boy retails for about $77.99, and he is also currently out of stock at the Pokemon Center website. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite plushes that I have because I really do like Appletun. And like I said, I was so happy when it wasn't over $100. And he's a big, soft, comfy boy, and he's just so cute. And I love Appletun. I used to be a Flapple stan, but then Appletun came out and this plush, and it was all history from there. So, again, this plush, you can see the big size. We will do a comparison a little bit later, but now I'm going to show you the bootleg. I got this bootleg for, I didn't know what to expect with this bootleg, if I'm being quite honest with you. It was $36.84, I think, and a lot of the bootlegs do come from either China or other Asian countries, because I get them off of AliExpress. A lot of the times it is China though. And this is bootleg Appletun. So, a couple of differences that you can see here. One of them is the coloring. I'm gonna just rate this plush overall. You can see that there is some weird stitching right here where you can definitely see the stitch. That might bother some folks. But, you know, if you are buying a bootleg, you do need to know that, like, these are the things you should be expecting. This Appletun, in general, because there's a difference between the American Appletun and the Japanese Appletun. I believe this one's more based off the Japanese one, because these are supposed to like come out, if that makes sense, whereas to the Appletun ones are kind of like in. But this is him. You know, honestly though, still very soft, not like the mochi, but still very soft. He still has his cute little eyes with a little white in them. Still very cute. I will say that when you move the little apple rind from this, you can in fact see that there is a hole, like a very, very tiny one, but I know some people can be very particular about their plushes, and it's something that I can just sew up because I'm a seamstress. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all. To me, this Appletun is like an actual life-size Appletun from what you can see in like the Pokemon anime, or like the game, when you can like kind of be an Appletun. But yeah, this is Appletun. He's not as big as you can see, and now we're going to compare them. So this is literally half the price, a little less than half the price. So here's my big boy, Appletun. Again, don't mind these little marks right here. It's from dust, still trying to clean it, so we're not counting that in this at all. So we have our Appletun, who is literally so big and huge. And then we have this, oh my god, I can't. But you can definitely see the differences in coloration. This is more of like the traditional, like, it's more yellow under here. This is more of a cream, I think. You could definitely, the biggest difference is definitely the top, where this is more like, not cheaply made, but you understand, like, you can clearly, like, you get it. You get it. The face, that's all the same. This one is definitely softer, and as you can see, bigger. So, definitely big in that. This is, you can, like, hear the soft, mochi, squishy type of fabric in this guy. The softness in this guy. I mean, you can kind of hear it still, but not as much as this guy. This guy is, like I said, this is like to me, a very top tier plush from the Pokemon Center website. One of my favorites. And that's why I wanted to do this, to kind of show like a bootleg little review. So this one definitely flops around a lot more. This guy, he's very sturdy in what he is. This guy, you can kind of flop his head. This one, he's stuffed in his neck, so you can't really do that. Feet are looking just about the same. These ones, I mean, they're back legs, so clearly they're gonna be made. And he's been, he lays on my floor, so that's why there's less stuffing on that. But you can just tell, there are many distinct differences, one of them being color and size, between these two plushes. I would say, between these two lovely Pokemon plushes, that I 100% think Appletun is worth the money. 100%. This original plush is 100% worth it if you're a fan of Appletun. You know what I mean? And I think that if you're gonna already spend like 30 bucks, you might as well spend the other 30, because it's definitely worth it for this guy. And I think that in this bootleg versus official, I think that official Appletun definitely wins 100%. It might be a bias on me, but hold on, I got more to say. But while I do love this Appletun with all my big heart, and I just love squishing them. While I do say that, if you are not as fortunate when it comes to finances, I don't think that this plush is a bad plush. If you're a fan of Appletun, and I mean, this plush, the big boy, the official one, is currently sold out right now. So I don't know when it's going to come back into stock, if it will come back into stock. But like this guy, I mean, he's still pretty good. He's not out of the running. What I'm just saying is that the official Appletun is better than the bootleg Appletun. But if the bootleg Appletun, but if the official Appletun is going to be sold out, you know, then you can get the regular Appletun. It is a lot smaller, so if you do have less room, you can get the smaller Appletun. He's very cute. I have him guarding my office. And he's still cute. He's still soft. I have nothing against this Appletun. These also aren't stuffed, whereas the official ones are. But, there's nothing wrong. Hi. There's nothing wrong with the bootleg. I mean, there's some things wrong. But we've discussed those. But the thing is that, like, if you either can't afford the official one, or because the official one is sold out, does that mean that you 100% should not get this Appletun? No, I don't think that at all. I think that this is a perfectly good plush for $36. You know what you're paying for when you pay for bootleg plushes, such like I do. But there are warnings out there where if you are going to buy a bootleg plush, you have to be careful, because they're not official. They're probably going to have defects. They're not going to be exactly what, what the official plush would look like. And but you are paying for that, you need to be aware of these things, you know what I mean? So, and also, be careful when you're shopping for bootleg plushes, because sometimes it doesn't always work out. I do want to put that disclaimer out there, where if you are going to be knowingly buying bootleg plushes, that you are careful in doing so, because sometimes it might not work out for you, you might get scammed, all that. I want to very much press that in this video. I want to show you him. But yeah, definitely in this, I want to say official Appletun wins. This Appletun will still be in my office because there's room for a smaller Appletun in my office. And, you know, if you just want to buy Appletuns, you can just buy a bunch of Appletuns. You know, why not? But yeah, I also want a Flapple one whenever it comes out because it's not out yet. Same with Bella Bolt. But yeah, official Appletun wins. This guy, still good. Still good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what else you guys would like to see me do in the future. When it comes to all that good jazz. Kribo would also like to say goodbye. Buggy! Kribo! Yeah. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and everything. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye! Boop! Kribo, please stop. Kribo. Shaky. My lovely kittle cattle, Karibo, wants to, cause mayhem, as he always does. Oh, there he goes again. Stop it.